Hey everyone, so I'm doing another meme for Tumblr, so yeah. Okay, so this one is about the series Avatar The Last Airbender. It's a pretty cool series. If you haven't watched it, then you're missing out on a lot of coolness, cool things. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna get started with some questions because I have a tendency to ramble, so let's do this. First question. When did you start watching the series? I started watching Avatar when it first came out, whenever that was. Um, yeah, I don't actually remember the date. I know I was still in high school. I think I was a junior or a senior. So that was 2004, 5, or 6. One of those years. I don't know. um, I actually started watching because I didn't like it at first. And I was making fun of the show a lot because I thought it was like really shitty. And then basically by the end of the first book, I really liked it. So yeah, I got hooked. And I remember admitting it to one of my friends, and I was like so ashamed. And she goes, oh, "You watch that too?" And I was like, "Yeah." So yes. So favorite book season. My favorite was probably book two, just because it was really dramatic. We got to learn a lot more about like Iroh, and also we got to meet Toph, who is basically the god of the series. Um, and also just meeting Azula and finding out a little bit about Ursa, and then there was Tylee and May and just everything. It was just really awesome. So book two was pretty cool. Plus the ending was like what? So yeah, that's why book two is my favorite. My least favorite book is book three. Um, I was really anticipating it to be better. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be taking place in the Fire Nation. And I mean, I did like it, but then, I don't know, just apparently I have a problem with ending series because, like I was saying in the Harry Potter meme yesterday, was that, I didn't like Deathly Hallows because it was the end of everything. And that's basically probably why I didn't like book three either. It was like the end of everything. So, yeah. The best episode. Um, hmm, hmm, I don't know. Um, you know what? My favorite episode was I'm an idiot and I can't remember the names because it's actually been a while. Despite being like a massive fan of the show, I can't remember the name. But it's from the season finale of book one, and I think it might be the first part. Uh, It's the episode where Katara and Zuko fight each other, and he's all like, and he's in the Oasis. I liked it. I didn't just like it because I ship them, but I just happened to really, really, really like that episode. And Katara basically kicked a lot of ass, and Zuko underestimated her. So yeah, that's the reason why I really liked it. So let's see. The worst episode is it's another one from book one, and it's really stupid. It's it's the one that everyone hates. um, with the two, what are they, like tribes or clans or something, and they're like warring with each other or whatever the hell, and like Aang's all like he tries to get them back together, and it's just a really stupid episode. It's so stupid I can't really remember anything other than what I just said. So yeah. My favorite male character is Zuko. I really hated him at first because I was like, oh, he's so angsty and brooding and such a teenager. But I ended up really liking him because the more we found out about him, the more I just felt really bad for him. So yeah, and he had such good character development, and he really was a complicated character. and I was cheering him on the whole time. So yeah, Zuko's my favorite. My favorite female character is it's a tie between Toph and Azula, basically because they're both total fucking badasses. You don't mess with them. Um, Azula was really, really cool, and just having that mental breakdown at the end, I think, just really cinched it. Really put it in perspective of how fucking crazy she actually is. Um, and Toph is my favorite just because she kicks ass. Um, like she doesn't take no for an answer. You know, um, she doesn't let her disability get in the way of kicking ass and taking names. Um, I mean, like that and like the whole metal bending thing. She bends fucking metal. How cool is that? Imagine if you had some fucking metal. I don't have any metal. Okay, I have an earring, right? This thing. Imagine if I could bend this. It'd be like the crazy coolest thing ever. But yeah, bending metal is pretty cool. Let's see. I mean, like it's like in case there was ever a robot revolution, Toph would basically be our savior. So next question. Best villain is Azula. Like I said before, she's crazy. She kicks ass. She's crazy. um, yeah, I don't know. I think she's just a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, she's my favorite villain. She tops everyone. Not just figuratively, but I'm pretty sure literally. um, the best bender is best bender. I want to say Toph, only because she can bend fucking metal. But I guess I'll say somebody else, and I can't really think of anyone else. Who I think, because like Toph is a prodigy. I think. Well, no, she is. I mean, we don't really see other characters bending metal, so yeah. And then Azula, she's also a fantastic bender because hello, she has fucking lightning. Um, but I don't want to talk about them. But they are the best benders, in my opinion. Um, hmm, oh well. So yeah, character who's most like you. I don't know. I did this thing on LiveJournal, which was like, it's like I don't remember what it's called, like an application to figure out which character you're most like. Like you do your little profile thing, and like traits and personality and crap like that, and then post it on the community, and then other users vote for who you're most like, and I basically got like a resounding vote of Katara, so I guess Katara is most like me, or I'm most like Katara, and I guess that's kind of true. Um, I don't know. I'm helpful. I have a lot of hope. My favorite color is blue. I own a lot of blue shit. Um, I have a blue necklace. I don't know. I guess I am most like her. I don't think I'd make a good waterbender though. I don't know. Let's see. Favorite scene in each book season. Okay, in book one, my favorite scene. It was when Aang, Katara, and Sokka kind of get tied to trees by the Kyoshi warriors. I don't know. I just thought that was cool, just being introduced to them. That was pretty badass. Actually, no, that's my second favorite scene. My first favorite scene is just anything with the blue spirit in it. That whole episode was pretty intense. Let's see. In book two, my favorite scene was oh, I forget the episode. Was it like the storm or something? I don't. It was where it's Aang, Tara, Toph, and Sokka, Zuko, and Iroh are facing off against Azula, and she strikes Iroh, and that whole scene that was fucking crazy. And then in book three, my favorite scene was when Zuko and Sokka break Suki out of the prison, and Suki um, basically owns that whole fight scene where she basically takes out everybody is just one of the most intense badass things. out of the entire series. Okay. Saddest scene, it was, what was it? Tales of Ba Sing Se, in that episode where they did it for, where we learned about, Iroh's son, Luten. That was pretty sad, you know. And then every time he sang that little song, was like little soldier boy, was so sad. I was like legitimately crying tears. And you know, at the end of that particular story, how they dedicated it to I don't know how to pronounce his name actually. It's either Mako or Maiko. Mako, I don't know. Iroh's voice actor, because he had passed away. That was pretty. That just kind of cinched everything. Just made me feel really horrible and sad. Yeah, it's a saddest scene for me. Who do I? I find this question very funny because on LiveJournal, um, I created a community called Caps Lock Zutara, so that could probably tell you what my OTP is. Zuko and Katara. Actually, it's just I have to mention it because on Encyclopedia Dramatica, before they became the shitty O Internet, um, Caps Lock Zutara was on their avatar page, and it was described as a circle jerk of girls or something weird like that, and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, Zutara, yeah, Zuko and Katara are my OTP. Um, yeah, I pretty much don't like Katara and Aang. I'm sorry, it didn't appeal to me before I shipped Zuko and Katara together, and it will never appeal to me. Um, but whatever. And my second favorite is Suki and Sokka, just because they're great together, and they make out in like so many episodes. I love them. Oh my god, they're such an epic couple. Um, so yeah, that's who I ship. It's basically it. I mean that and like Azula and Ty Lee. It's one of my favorite lesbian ships ever. Just because I could totally see it happening. Yes. Anyway, so time to end this, and I'm going to end it by saying the element that I think I would bend is probably Earth. Why not? It's fucking there. You know? Yeah, I mean, we're standing on Earth all the time. I mean, right now I probably couldn't bend any Earth because I'm sitting on a bed. But, you know, if I was as cool as Toph, I'd be able to bend like my heater and just, you know, stab stuff that's attacking me like zombies or Slender Man or something. But yeah, so that's about it. Okay. Bye.